Welcome everyone. Let's begin our lesson for today by going over the learning goals and success criteria. First, what are we learning? We're learning how to understand the vocabulary associated with complex numbers and the complex plane, how to understand complex numbers and how they are typically represented, how to plot complex numbers on the complex plane, and how to find the conjugate of complex numbers. How are we learning it? Through the Reasoning with Complex Numbers vocabulary flashcards and the Reasoning with Complex Numbers vocabulary quiz assignment, as well as the Complex Number System Part 1 notes and the Complex Number System Part 1 assignment. When can we use this information? To assist with the vocabulary in the lessons of this unit and to determine the amount of voltage being used in your house at different times of the year. How do we know we learned it? By getting a score of 4 on the Reasoning with Complex Numbers vocabulary quiz assignment and the Complex Number System Part 1 assignment. Now let's take a look at our agenda for today. We will begin by going over our learning goals and success criteria. While we do that, you'll fill out your Get It Started. Once you've completed your Get It Started, we'll go over it together and answer any questions that you may have. Next, we'll do our weekly raffle. After that, we'll go over the Complex Number System Part 1 notes, and then I'll give you time to complete the Complex Number System Part 1 assignment on Desmos. Once you've completed the assignment, we'll go over it together and answer any questions that you may have. At the end of class, we'll go back over our learning goals and success criteria while you fill out your Before You Go. Your homework for tonight is to begin looking at the Reasoning with Complex Numbers study guide, as well as complete the Reasoning with Complex Numbers vocabulary quiz and any incomplete assignments that you may have. Let's talk now about how to access Quizlet to view your vocabulary cards. So if you notice, there are flashcards here when you click on the link to go to Quizlet. If you notice, if you click on the card, it will give you the term, and if you click it again, it goes to the definition. So you can click this back and forth, and it keeps going back and forth between the definition and the term. Now, that being said, the issue that you'll have is it won't let you view all the cards unless you log in. So this is how you log in. I'm going to go here to where it says log in, and I'm going to click on log in with Google. It's going to ask me to sign in. I'm going to use my school email account. And you should already be logged into that because you've accessed this through Google Classroom. So we should be good. So now I should see my picture here in the corner that says that I'm logged in. And now I can go through and view all the flashcards. I can go through to the next one and continue to flip them over and see the definitions and the terms. So you'll go through this, and then once you're done going through these, you can go back to the Google form and fill out your vocab quiz. Let's take a look now at the Reasoning with Complex Numbers vocabulary quiz assignment. The assignment begins with our learning goals and success criteria. If we scroll down, we can see the questions. The first one says, which vocabulary term means a number of the form z equals r cosine theta plus I sine theta? Well, we should recognize that that is trigonometric form, so we're going to go ahead and mark that as our answer. And then we'll look at the next one. It says, which vocabulary term means a complex number that is a root of a function? We call that a complex root, so we're going to click on that one. And we're going to continue to answer all these questions until we get to the end. Once we get to the end, we're going to go ahead and click Next. This will take you to your Before You Go. Go ahead and fill out your Before You Go and then submit your work on Google Classroom.